family of friends. We are back on Ohana. And honey, you want to tell them why today's a special day?
Well, today is a special day because 15 years ago, I became Mr. Boozy.
Indeed. Indeed you did. And aren't you glad? So that is, if
I
you're
am glad.
actually watching this on May 1st, it is our anniversary. So we're doing a special video for you guys.
Yes, this is a special video in which we are not going to be here.
We're
So you're going to be
not.
watching it while we're not here.
We are on a cruise while you're watching this.
Yes.
So don't you wish you were with the Boozys? Though that would be cool to have a Dinkum
Boozies on a
cruise,
cruise.
wouldn't it?
The Boozies Cruisies.
Cruisies, Boozies. So what we're doing next to the teleporter is we have kind of a special build in mind. And so that's different. We don't usually build together, but it's a special day. So we're going to do a special project.
Yep. That's correct.
We don't really have to tell them yet, I guess.
No, it's going to be a surprise.
So hold on to your hats, people. Babe, let's jump into the teleporter.
Let's go.
Are you with me? We are headed to the far north. The far north reaches. Oh, where are we going? Boom.
To the north.
To the north. All right. So this is the area we are going to use. Obviously, you know what we're making. Babe, I think the title of the video probably gave it away.
Yes, probably.
So we are making a Vegas-style wedding chapel because... Why are we doing that, sir?
Because 15 years ago, on this day, we got married in a Vegas wedding chapel.
We did. We eloped. We had planned to... you know what? We had talked about what we wanted to do, maybe Tahoe and stuff, and I don't even remember. It was just kind of got to be too much, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, because we were going to become like, okay, friends and family and getting it together and getting venue and having... So we just decided to skip all that, and we had a good not anniversary, what do you call it? Like a reception back home afterwards.
Yes. What was supposed to be probably our wedding reception, not a wedding reception, it would have been our like engagement party turned into a wedding reception. So we actually hopped in the car, took our oldest, and called from the road to let people know we were getting married, that we were already on our way. So
Nice view.
So this is our first build together. Is it not?
Really?
What did we build? What have we done before?
I helped with something. I'm sure I did.
Did you?
The bandstand.
Did you help with the bandstand, or did you supervise?
I cleared stuff where you guys were working.
Okay, so this is the first time where like we actually put our heads together and you helped with the design of it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's correct.
So this is the actual chapel here we're making. And at this point, Mr. Boozy is, I think you're realizing here that I start without a plan and I just wing it.
That's hard for me to do.
Yes. It's probably hard for anyone to do who's not inside my brain. But I think we did a good job, and I think you did a fabulous job for it being your like first design kind of challenge. He did a great job with the dock. I think that's what we're starting on here.
Don't give it away.
Don't give it away. We're telling people what's happening.
I know, but they don't know what that is.
Okay,
I mean,
babe,
they do now.
How do we talk about something and not give it away? Do you want to? Should we just enjoy the silence?
No.
Anywho.
I don't do a lot of building. I like the survival aspect of games, so I play a lot of survival stuff. Building is kind of like, if it works utility-wise, I'm fine. So that was definitely different for me.
I was very proud. You can see, Mr. Boozy feverishly working in the background here. He did an excellent job with the dock situation. It was fun. I usually have to build by myself, so it was fun having someone to build with. And I thought it was fun because, baby, I thought you had great ideas. I don't know if you thought they were great, but I did.
Oh, they're fine.
So, hey, when we were in Vegas, what was your favorite part of our elopement? We did a lot of things while we were there.
Besides getting married to you,
You're funny.
mean? I really enjoyed Blue Man Group.
Yeah, we had a good time. And the weirdest part, when we were getting our marriage license, they offered us, how do you say, a little person Elvis to accompany us to our wedding if we wanted him for photos. That was weird.
That is true. I do remember that.
But Vegas is weird.
That was at the, what do you call that? The recorder.
Yeah.
Wedding,
the Clark County
City Hall.
City Hall.
County clerk.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming out of the off the steps, and that's when they ask if we would like to have a. Again, I don't know what the correct term is anymore. With the little person.
Yeah.
Little person Elvis.
We declined. We gracefully declined.
Yeah, our chapel that we were at was actually very what's the word I'm looking for? Reserved. It was not, the
it's not what we're making
blingy
here.
ones. Yeah. It wasn't the one you see in shows and stuff that's like, neon and whatever.
Yeah, so this one that we're making here is like the chapel of my dreams that we were not a part of. The
Vegas
Vegas chapel here. Yeah, ours was a little cute. It almost looked like maybe it was an actual church on the weekends or something.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The area. But I tell you what, it was fun to think of all the things that went with the chapel. So this is a very small space that we're working with. And you can see that the little teleporter was here just on a random island in the middle of the North Sea. And very strange. So not a whole lot of things we could have done here. So the fact that we were going to do a wedding chapel turned more kind of into a wedding venue.
Yeah, I do like the fact that we're wearing those deep sea helmets the whole time.
I know. You don't need to know who we are. We are wearing our work outfits though, just for the union.
Yeah, we had to get a lot of stuff done in the water, so reshape some of the ground and whatnot.
Well, you can see our chapel has a boat through, not a drive through, I guess. It's a boat through. Now the one, you know what? Did the one we have, did it have to have a drive through? I don't remember.
No, it did not.
We did not do a drive through.
I don't believe it had one either.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Again, it was more reserved. It was much more reserved than what you would expect as a Vegas chapel.
Well, it did the trick. We're still here.
Absolutely worked.
We assume the marriage is legal.
15 years later.
The IRS thinks it's legal, so it's fine.
That's all that matters right there.
So this chapel, I was trying to make it, in my head I'm thinking like big fat Greek wedding, like how gaudy can it be with the red carpets and so there's marble on the front, babe. I don't know if you noticed. Full marble on the front, but on the sides, we go to wood because in my head, they ran out of their budget a little bit too soon because Vegas. So you'll see that the cheaper materials are towards the back, but the front is immaculate. Good stuff.
Yeah, well, we wanted to have the front facade basically as a
something
Vegas
fantastic,
experience.
Fabulous. Indeed.
I guess you can't put planter boxes on top of the vine wall thing.
You cannot.
Creeper wall.
It is funny that we kept those helmets on for so long. I did honestly.
I don't remember how long. Yeah, I don't remember doing it that long.
I didn't even notice it when we were building that we look like underwater sea creatures. That's funny.
I think we were just working, so we weren't paying attention to.
Maybe. Yeah, a lot of times you're off camera and you're probably just sitting around drinking a beer while I'm working.
Yeah, that's exactly right. How did you know?
Well, without your helmet on, though. Can't drink with the helmet on. Oh, and this is when this is when we realized that we needed it to be more fabulous than it was. It was there she is. This is one of Mr. Boozys' ideas too, with the neon
coming together.
Yeah, he's like, we need it to sparkle. If it's a Vegas chapel, obviously we need it to sparkle. But babe,
we had a lot of like attempts of stuff. What?
Yeah. Well, that's just building. You try like 5 or 6 things before you decide on what you actually want. Was it more work than you had anticipated? I know you don't usually do big builds like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My goodness, yes.
You see people.
Oh yeah, I remember those discs. Yep, I remember the discs.
Let's not talk about the discs.
They look really good for the lights, but.
And at this point, then we're like, oh, that's the chapel's looking great, but then there was like the rest of the island. It's like, what do we do from here?
Oh yeah, it became a venue, absolutely.
Yeah.
Instead of just a chapel.
Well, we weren't going to just leave the island plain and blank and ugly.
Well, no, but it really turned into something even more.
And that is another amazing thing that yeah, through talking and it helps when you're collaborating with someone, because again, we were thinking, let's make a wedding chapel. And then it just evolved into all of these other things. I mean, and it, if I do say so myself, it got pretty elaborate there at the end. I mean, way more than I had imagined.
Oh, yeah, elaborate's a kind word, I think. It's.
I would come to this place. I would encourage my friends to get married at our venue here. So you can see we're knocking out walls now.
Yeah, it just became like, we built the chapel and then something led to something else, and then redesigned something else, and then led to something else, and what's the word? It grew organically, to use that term, because we kept thinking of, well, in this case, what would we do? What would happen? What would need to be there?
Well, and what made sense? Like after we get out of the wedding venue, where would you go next? And it really did become a lot bigger.
Well, that's where the docks came from originally. We were like, well, what if people are, it's in the island, so they would have to have a boat to get there.
Yeah.
Well, we need to have a dock for it. I mean, it became that. So we had docks for people to, and spots that were numbered, guests, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think.
Yep. And then it always amazes me, once you get the building up, the building's amazing, but when you start adding landscaping and decorations, just how it changes the whole vibe of the place. I think for me personally, when you add plants, it kind of just makes everything more alive. Like people are actually there because there's living things there.
What was that thing that was just behind you?
It's probably a turkey. Maybe he wants to get hitched. He's gonna have to use the drive-through though, because no animals allowed.
It was definitely a turkey.
Turkey.
I'm happy to see this part because I didn't see you design this.
Yeah, there were parts where
garden.
I didn't even ask Mr. Boozy. This was a secret that I did for him. I was building a special butterfly garden.
Butterfly garden, that's right. That's right.
And I wasn't sure if it would work with all of the flowers I put in there. But when we come, like each day we come back here, there always are a ton of butterflies. So that made me happy. The butterflies are using the butterfly garden. and that space was so weird and awkward. It just made sense to have kind of a private garden.
Absolutely.
But also, like, this
It
is how you
worked
get
out.
into the chapel. This is the back way through the chapel, so it had to be pretty. In order to make the chapel functional, we had to figure out how to build the walls where the facade on the front was complete, but you could still enter the building. So that's how we ended up with 2 entrances on the back side, is so that you could come up and around and you were still inside the chapel. That was a challenge I hadn't thought through.
I just remember mowing the lawn on this area.
Yes.
That was a challenge.
There's a lot of
We do it
mowing.
like 3 times.
Oh yeah, see, this is... Where were you when this happened? Probably working. You're
remember
probably
what this
working
part
when I
is.
did this.
Which one is this?
This is the little seating area next to your dance floor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very proud of the dance floor. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
seen
it's
that.
gonna be fantastic. But this again was all this open space and trying to think of how it made sense to break it up. So we eventually came on like a reception area, and then on the other side was going to be like the dinner area, the dining area.
And again, it grew.
It
It
really did.
morphed into more stuff.
It morphed into something beautiful.
Absolutely. I'm not
See?
saying
Yeah.
otherwise.
But I think I didn't involve you in this part. Again, I don't ever know what I want to do, and you can't get into my head.
You laid everything out, and you came over here and you asked my opinion, and then we started changing it up at that point.
Yes, I like put down like this. I think this is gonna be cool. What do you think? And then we start tweaking stuff. But obviously, we had to have the little tiki bar that's in all the Boozy builds. I think there's probably a tiki bar hiding somewhere. But it makes sense for a venue to have a tiki bar if you're on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I finally called you back in when I needed you to start terraforming, turning sand into dirt. Because that wasn't something I wanted to do on my own. That's not fun.
Don't remember.
I know, I blocked it out as well. Oh. This is the other area we hadn't intended on building. And we turned it into the honeymoon suite area. This was just a stroke of genius. Again, trying just to use all of the space that was available to us. I didn't want to leave just weird, awkward spaces. And it all just made sense at the end with, obviously, you would have someplace, a honeymoon suite out there for them to be able to stay if they wanted to. But I don't think we had even planned to use the space to start with.
Mm-mm. Again, it grew organically. It just grew.
It grew and grew. And beachfront hot tub, obviously. I would stay here. I would stay here with my beachfront.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm actually working too. You just don't see me.
Sure he
I mean,
is.
maybe not this particular instance, but I did do work.
I was trying to figure out here where the sun was setting so I could put out the chairs with the honeymoon suite. And then I was thinking, does the sunset change depending on which season we're in? So I don't know that there was a right and wrong for that one because the sun set in different places. The Dinkum sunsets are the best too. Look at her go. Boozy is just a workhorse.
It's a machine.
If only it were that easy to build things, just take steps out of your pocket and put them down. I would get a lot done if I could do that too.
If I could do that, we'd have a basement.
Yes. Well, and a wraparound porch and a second level to the house.
Yep.
and a hot tub in the backyard.
Going
And new
outside and
fences.
turning on dev tools and rebuilding the backyard, sweetie.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
It'd be
so weird.
amazing. Someday, maybe.
Oh, I don't think so, but
You don't know what's going to happen with technology. I mean, it's not going to come out of my pocket. Oh, and here's the little secret dock I made for the honeymooners. Oh, private area. Don't tell. And I was like, okay, finally took the helmet off. See, at this point, like I was just in it. Like I couldn't even stop. I had so much going on inside my brain space, all of the ideas. I couldn't even stop to tell you. I just had to do it. Ooh, here, I brought you back in. Morning coffee. Let me show you around.
there you go.
We did look official in those little outfits. Okay, you are helping with the dirt. It wasn't just me.
I'm sure it was. I just don't remember.
There you are. Well, it's kind of just mindless. Terraforming is always a little bit mindless. There you go.
Here's me mowing the lawn.
There you are.
Mowing the yard.
And I'm trying to come up with a raised platform for the bride and groom's table. This is the dining area of the venue. That's just the part I like. I like... and this is probably the part Mr. Boozy hates, is putting things down and then picking them up and trying 300 different things. Do I like
Yeah, I
lights?
like
Do I
to
want trees?
plan. I plan it out, and have the plan, and just get the set the plan in motion at that
Look how
point.
good
It doesn't
looks.
matter. It
Look
works.
at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I was like, who needs other tables? Oh yeah, we do need guest tables as well. We hadn't even planned to do kind of a reception area.
No, just grew.
That wasn't even a thought in my head. Honestly, I was thinking Vegas Chapel, done. We did so much more than that. I mean, I am impressed with us. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. Mr. Boozy took control of the dance floor and really made it pop. This is the trial and error section. There was a lot of that, but there always is. I would be shocked if I built anything and just the first time I'm like, oh yeah, I love that.
Oh, wedding party.
Wedding party. Just looking that whole little area. It looks so nice. And to think we weren't even going to have it. Oh, here comes the water. We love this part. Let the water flow. That's when we locked it in, obviously. It's like, okay, once you open the levee.
Yep.
The house.
Oh, it took us a while to come to how we were going to design the house.
Oh yeah, see, that's the finished that's the finished thing, but it took us quite some time. It took more time than it should have, babe.
Oh yeah, this is Dance Floor version 2.
Yep. This is 2.0, but we're going to get a 3.0.
I think actually a 3 and a 4, maybe even a 5.0.
Yeah, I don't remember. But those colored tiles, I approve of the colored tiles. Whew, taking a break.
Yeah, you see, we're still not there. So this is like 3.0 now.
That's 3.0. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, See, and even there it looked good, but here we go.
Oh, there we go.
We went.
Oh, this is the final.
Yeah, we went full disco. Full disco. Because, again, it's Vegas. So, I mean, do it or don't. It's Vegas. I thought it looked great. And that was Mr. Boozy. He did a great job.
Well, I thank you.
Look at that. Look what we did. And this was also Mr. Busy's idea, putting some of those gotcha machines out since it's Vegas, like they're like little slot machines and the little spinny wheels to give it the little Vegas flair. Genius. It looks really cute. Oh, this too. Mr. Boozy, you have a lot of great ideas.
Well, that little tiny strip of land just was bothering me for so long. I felt like it needed something there.
It did need something there, and I had blocked it out of my brain space, but there was this weird little, like, land spit thing out here, and when you see what we did with it, I mean, obviously, when you come through the drive-through, Wedding Chapel, I think it turned out amazing. Oh, another break.
Coffee break.
The union requires the coffee breaks. It's not even us. It's mandatory.
What's the name of the city we come from in the game?
Ohana?
No. Not our city. The storyline. You come from a city to come out to this island.
South City.
Okay. The South City Union.
Yes, the South City Union. Not to be confused with the South Side Union. So this was again another, because there was that space, and then we thought, oh, if we separate out the honeymoon suite, we could have this amazing space to do photos with the wedding party. So that's what we did. We put a little privacy screen. Ooh, look at the sky. Let's take a minute. And then we were putting these little photo areas up. And then Mr. Boozy went to town with his designer self.
I think it's okay.
Don't undersell it. You did a fantastic job. We're going to turn around in a second. You're going to see what I mean. He built a full-on waterfall. Looks amazing. Oh, here, obviously.
You can't forget the cameras and the cash registers.
Right, it is Vegas.
Gotta charge for everything.
Set up the camera so you know that's a camera, a photo area, but nothing is free in Vegas.
Oh man, I remember doing that waterfall. Oh.
And this also went through quite a few iterations. But you don't know what you don't like until you see it. And then the way, I just love the way things morph, and it's, that's probably why I love Dinkum. Okay, so we're gonna deck out the house now. He's still working on the waterfall back there, and I'm decorating the honeymoon suite.
And I have a little bit of a perfectionist streak, or whatever you call it. So there's lots of things that bothered me about that waterfall while I was doing it, and I kind of just wanted, I just wanted to tear it all down because it wasn't exactly how I wanted it in my head.
Yeah, you just keep tweaking.
And I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I did not do that.
Right, because that would have sucked. Did you even see the inside of the suite? You did.
Were you talking about the carpet a lot? Remember?
Oh, yes. Still not sure about the carpet.
I think it's fine. It's a bridal. It's a honeymoon suite.
It is, and it's
a little fancy.
bit gaudy because it's a little bit Vegas. All good. Now there's no little person Elvis, but what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, waterfall's coming right along.
And this is where I came in and helped with some landscaping. Two heads is better than one, just always when you're designing.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, the blue tile. Yeah, that was a good move.
Yeah, I started showing him some of the little tricks. You know, he's not a designer. I mean, he says he's not, but check out what he's done here. Obviously now Mr. Boozy can't say he's not a designer anymore.
I mean, I still can say that.
Well, but it's not true anymore.
This was just a a unique situation.
Yes, only every 15 years on our anniversary. Oh, it's looking good. We're doing final touches. Oh yes, giving you the tour of the honeymoon suite.
How many sessions was this?
Oh gosh, like 4 maybe?
Yeah.
Just adding the little extras here. And even when it's all said and done, still tweak it a little bit after that, but you'll see it. You'll see when our walkthrough. And there you have it. Now you'll see it. Now you'll see it for realsies. And here is the finished product. Our beautiful wedding chapel in the back there. Sir, where should we start? Yep. Where should we start this tour?
Well, we should probably follow it logically. So we arrive either by boat or by teleport and then head into the chapel.
Or helicopter, sir.
Anyway.
So, here we go.
However we would get to a Vegas.
So this is, if you get off the little teleporter, this is what it looks like. This is the entrance of the chapel. Even if you get off a boat, it still looks like this. It's still the same entrance of the chapel. I did add a little helipad. I told you I kept tweaking after we were done, but if we're on an island, there has to also be a helicopter option. Oh, look from here. Look at how nice that dinner venue looks. But we're not there yet.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no. Chapel first.
And of course, you saw me in my dress. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to head through our butterfly garden. Woo. There's at least a butterfly who's going to make a liar out of me.
That came out really nice.
It is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, sir. Oh, you should be up at the front. Quickly.
I'm going as fast as I can.
And I don't know if... Oh, shoot. I was going to say. The beautiful vines are from the new update. That was a little addition as well. Okay, if only we had music. Viva Las Vegas.
Oh,
sorry. You're singing a whole other song.
That would have been more appropriate.
So here we go. Oh, look at... Hey, sir.
Yep, you just pushed me off.
Yep, won't be the first time. Hey, now you're pushing me. Rude. Why are you butts to the front?
Here.
Okay, very nice. So actually this is a pretty cute little video. Not even very Vegas. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. You can see the drive-through through the vines.
Yep.
That's the other option. Sir, shall we do a drive-through?
Yes.
Okay. Kind of reminds me of Disneyland. Get in the first boat, please. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's do it. Photo, then pay. Photos first. Nice. Keep going. Let's keep going. Up, and then I guess we have to stop because we run into other boats.
Yep.
But you can see here too how the congrats also has evolved. We'll give you a little preview at night as well. It really pops at night.
Indeed.
So then,
all right. So now reception dinner, right?
Yeah. You don't have to run through the water. That's just our choice.
It's optional.
Here. Yeah, optional. This is the beautiful dining area. Look at that. Oh, aren't we just cute as can be? And yeah. Wedding party. Our only wedding party was our oldest child.
Mm-hmm.
And no way would he sit up there by himself. So after dinner,
Yeah,
though,
well,
sir, let's show off your dance floor.
he would today, but not then. Not 15 years ago.
Correct. Oh,
Let's go through the gaming area first.
Yeah, feeling lucky.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna say 7.
Oh.
Oh, I just lost.
Sorry, the divorce
Just
will be
lost.
final soon.
Let's try this one. I'm gonna say 3.
And this is why
Nope.
we don't go to Vegas very often.
And we come to the dance floor.
Monkey in the middle. Monkey in the middle. Those are your actual moves that you have. Those are them.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely accurate. That's right there. That's me.
Sir, come sit with me so we can gaze out to the water.
Yep.
Oh, with this beautiful, beautiful, super bright disco floor behind us. It's amazing.
It really comes out at night too. We have to do the whole night tour.
Just try to figure out the plants in the corners. How many options did we have? There was a glowing mushroom at one
A
point.
lot.
A mushroom lamp was
Yes.
an option. There was a palm tree. There was there was lots of things going on. Sir, I lost you. Here you come. Okay.
I'm right here.
I lost you.
Lizzie. Hold on, I got to do spin in Vegas.
Okay, 6.
2. Oh, look at that.
What do I win?
Nice.
Another 15 years?
If that's what you think is a win.
Well,
I mean, it works for me, but
15 years of you working and me retired? Yay! So where shall we get our photo done first, sir? $20.
Well, first we need.
Did you bring cash?
What?
Did you bring cash?
That's a laugh.
I don't care what you say. I think this is a beautiful backdrop for a wedding photo. Look at that. Look at how cute we are. Oh my goodness, our little peoples are so adorable. I know. I didn't mean to embarrass you. This wouldn't have been the dress I would have chosen. And actually, when I got married, I was wearing a black and white dress. It wasn't a wedding dress. And that's maybe was the last dress I've worn. I don't do dresses. Oh, let's check.
Holy moly.
The price of drinks has gone up. Honestly, $12 is pretty good in Vegas. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't even be mad about that. Oh, you jumped off before I could get our sweet little picture.
Oh, sorry.
Too late. I'm
No,
out of it.
okay.
Too late.
Darn it.
So you can see here, like, how the waterfall really transformed when we started adding rocks and plants and flowers and trees. I mean, this is, can I just say 2 words? Fantasy Island. It's giving Fantasy Island vibes. Don't you think?
I'm not Mr. Rourke.
Are you tattoo? Okay, let's get over here, sir, for our close-up. Ready for our close-up? Noise.
I'm ready for my close-up.
And then after all is said and done, VIPs only. I think that's us since we built the entire island. We count. Oh wow, this is where the butterfly party's at, apparently.
Yep.
Our special secret little area. I really am just so gobsmacked about how nice it turned out when we weren't planning any of this. This was just all kind of afterthought. It's just, sir.
Yeah, does that... So this is a graphical bug.
I think it's
for
I think
me.
it's you.
Yeah,
Don't
for me,
go,
for my
don't
client.
go out there. How dare you?
So you see the pier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not.
The only thing with this, like, why are those glasses empty? They should be half full.
I don't think you can fill them up.
No, we can't fill them up. But Boozy is desperate to fill them up. All right, and to our hot tub. Boozy's swimming now. You know what? I'm curious. If we put like the little marble stools here, we could actually sit in the hot tub.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I'm noticing this dress when you're in the water just looks like I'm waiting for some kind of a baptismal to happen thing. Okay, let's check out the beautiful, and I do really like the way the house turned out. I mean, it's perfect for this area.
Trying to dry off.
Okay, are you dry? Wipe your feet
Yep.
off before you come in, please. Oh, we have wine and cheese in here too. Lovely. I think it's perfect. That's just me. Good night. I'll be over here staring out the window, apparently. I'm just staring out the window.
You got the cheese.
Here, eat some cheese. Ugh. Right. Well, that's everything in the daytime. Shall
Vegas Wedding
we?
Chapel venue.
Shall we check it out at night?
Yeah, absolutely. That's half the fun.
You're still sleeping. Wake up, sir. How do I slap you?
I'm not sleeping.
Your eyes are closed.
What? No, they're not.
They are.
Not for me.
Okay, well, let's wait.
Here, let me see if I can do this. Did that help?
Why would that help?
What?
Go back to bed, and I'll wake you up when it's dark, and we will walk through the venue at night. Ooh.
I bet now I sit down.
No, you're
sat
going to
down.
probably have to go lay back down.
Darn it. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I get to go lay down.
I know. Why are you upset about that? Okay. Oh, there you go. I see eyeballs. Okay. So. Let's do.
I don't know at all. I don't have a clue.
Yep, there she be. All right, sir. We are back at night, and it couldn't be more beautiful.
So we go head over back to the chapel, do the whole thing over again, or just hit the highlights?
You know what? Let's head through the butterfly garden and then up through the chapel and around. Oh, yeah. Look at that with those little lanterns. Oh, and I can't not look at the congrats over here now. That just pops. It just pops. Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, let's check it out at night. I mean, it's beautiful. Obviously, a gorge. Okay, ooh, whoa. What are you doing, sir?
I'm drunk. It's Vegas.
It's been a long day. Okay, and check this out at night. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Did we even show off the bridal yacht?
Nope.
This is special for if we want to do our moonlight sails. Moonlight sails? Is that even a thing? Yep, there you go. Looking good.
I'm all braced. Here we go.
It looks like you're going to hit the open water just like at full throttle. Okay. Now, this is the money shot in here. The dance floor at night. Sir, lead us in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, come here.
Don't do it. There you go. And this
The
is
dance floor,
me.
you gotta dance.
And I don't know that person. Okay, we're just gonna cover it. I'm kidding. Just look at this. Just look at this. The drive-through from here with the... It is just... Shall we hop on the heli and look from above? I don't know that we've done that yet.
We have not.
Well, let's get over this thing and see what's what on the world's smallest helipad over here. Do you want to fly? Are you going to park?
No, you can.
Okay. Oh, it says I need a license. Neither of us has a license. We're underage.
Oh, we don't have a license. Okay, we're not doing that then.
What are we,
Okay.
15? I forgot. We're on Ohana. We haven't got that far yet. But let's go in front of your beautiful waterfall, shall we?
Sure.
So here it is. Here's our beautiful Vegas-style wedding chapel. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm sure we're enjoying our cruise. We're not there yet, but I would bet you money, since we're in Vegas, that we're having a jolly time, a jolly old time on our cruise.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, but babe, thank you for building this with me. That was fun. We'll have to build
I'm glad
something
to.
else.
Glad to help. Yep.
And I mean, it's gorgeous. What else can I say? It's gorgeous. All right, y'all. We'll see you in Ohana.
Bye-bye.
Bye.